Hello, my name is James Parton, and this is my testimony for Dr. Silverstein. I'll tell this story. Long story short, I was in about, I would say, November of 2016. I had issues with my ear, an infection from like allergies. I believe that during that time of the year, because my allergies would flare up during October. And so basically, I thought it would go away after a while, and that wasn't like the whole problem. I was also going to clubs and live music, and it eventually one night and without using earplugs, I would go to these shows, and in my right ear that had the infection, one of my friends was talking to me that night, and you know how people talk in your ear when you're at a club and it's extremely loud with the music playing. So it was like that. She was like yelling in my ear, and I felt something like snap. I felt something snap, and from that point I was like, I knew something was wrong, because I pulled away, like it felt like electricity almost in my ear. And from that point I became very like sensitive to like sound in my right ear, and it became like extremely detrimental to like my job and like to me like just functioning normally. And I had issues with everything, being around anything that was like even remotely kind of loud. It didn't even have to be that loud. Claps bothered me when people would clap their hands. Just traffic would bother me. When I was driving by traffic, I had my window down. It was terrible. It was terrible, and it kept me from functioning normally, and it definitely affected how my brain received sound. So I became like extremely just paranoid about sound and everything, and eventually it affected my nervous system, and I was a wreck. I was a mess. So I looked up. I thought it would go away, but it never fixed itself, you know? And I had all the symptoms of the vertigo, the nauseousness, all the symptoms, just didn't want to be around a bunch of people or restaurants, or I couldn't go to movies anymore. So I don't wish it on anyone, really, to be honest. But I looked up hyperacusis, or I looked up my symptoms, and I saw the word hyperacusis. And I looked up the word hyperacusis on the internet, and Dr. Silverstein's institute popped up. So I gave them a call, I would say July of 2018. No, maybe it was 2017. I think July of 2017. And my insurance, you know, on a side note, just didn't want to mess with it at the time. They wanted to just go through other procedures, but I knew other procedures weren't going to fix my ear. I knew that it was a lot more. I knew it was more complicated than just like, you know, a basic ear doctor. No offense to ear doctors out there, but Dr. Silverstein had a special surgery that would enable me to be able to listen to things at a pretty normal level. And I would say my post surgery, I had it like maybe 4 months. Let's see, January, February. I had it in February. And right now it's, let's see, July like 5th. And so far, I'd say 10 being the worst. My symptoms are like a 1 or a 0 almost all the time. So it was well worth it. I pretty much got my normal life back. Can talk to people normally, can go do stuff normally, listen to, you know, music normally like I used to. Obviously I'm not going to go to I'm not going to like just not wear earplugs anymore to live concerts. So I've learned my lesson on that. But the surgery was wonderful. It was a success. And I want to thank Dr. Silverstein and Dr. Kellermeyer for all their hard work. And also, you know, getting the right insurance helps too. So I just want to thank you for listening. This is my testimony. My name is James Parton, and if you're suffering from this, definitely look into Dr. Silverstein and his institute, and they can I would say the majority of the patients, have their hearing restored. So, thank you very much. All right, bye.